How did Stalin justify the dictatorship of the proletariat? Imagine a leader claiming to act in the best interest of the working class, but wielding power in a way that seems far from democratic. That's what Stalin did when justifying the dictatorship of the proletariat. He argued it was a temporary step needed to move from capitalism to socialism. According to Marxist theory, the working class must take control to dismantle the power of the bourgeoisie, or capitalist class. Stalin believed that this control was essential to suppress the exploiters and protect the revolution from enemies both inside and outside the country. He said the dictatorship was necessary to defend the revolution from counter-revolutionaries and foreign intervention. By doing so, he aimed to prevent the return of capitalism and to build a socialist society. Stalin also emphasized that the working class needed to form an alliance with the peasantry and other laboring groups to support socialist construction. This alliance was seen as vital to creating a broad base of support for the new government. Furthermore, Stalin justified the dictatorship as a way to organize and guide society towards a classless state. He believed that the state should play a central role in managing the economy and social life until the goal of a stateless society could be achieved. To him, this was not about personal power but about safeguarding the revolution and ensuring the transition to a communist society. From a communist point of view, Stalin's reasoning aligned with the idea that the dictatorship of the proletariat was a temporary measure to eliminate class differences. However, critics point out that in practice, this justification often led to authoritarian rule. Instead of a temporary phase, it became a means to concentrate power, suppress dissent, and maintain control. This creates a tension in debates about communism's ethics. The theory promises democracy and equality, but the practical application under Stalin often contradicted those ideals. The justification was rooted in protecting the revolution, but critics argue it resulted in the suppression of political freedoms and the rise of a one-party state. So, Stalin's justification centered on the idea that a strong, centralized authority was necessary to defend and build socialism. Yet, the real-world outcome raised questions about whether this approach truly served the working class or simply concentrated power in the hands of a few.